0, 1, 2, 3.
Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
Why they stopping me?
Hello and welcome to another episode of Heavenly Album Covers. And we picked up a couple of albums today from a obscure thrift store nearby. This thrift store never had records, but today they had records. So I personally picked up and purchased two record albums, both of them from the mid-1960s. Very much lately, we here at Heavenly Album Covers have been picking up early Buck Owens albums on Columbia, actually on Capitol Records, the old Capitol Records rainbow logo, and we picked up this Buck Owens Songbook album played by the Buckaroos. It's all instrumental versions of Buck Owens songs, and it's got a very kind of generic cover here. There's a tiger embroidered on the back of this gentleman's suit, and it's a very plain record album, but we picked this up because we like Buck Owens. And there's the old Capitol Records logo. It's a really good logo, record design, and it's really nice. This album is all about learning and singing along to instrumental versions of Buck Owens songs. And here is the inner sleeve from this album. It advertises the Beatles 65, Beach Boys today, the early Beatles, Dick Dale, Beach Boys, and very many other artists, including Buck Owens here somewhere. And here is the actual song booklet. It's a pamphlet with all the Buck Owens songs on here. And so you could sing along to all of these Buck Owens songs as performed by the world famous Buckaroos. And also at this same obscure thrift store, we picked up this album by a country folk group called Unit 3. It's Unit and then 1, 2, 3 here. And when I first found this, I thought it was some obscure teeny bopper garage band album, but it's actually a very kind of light and airy folk and country album. And this album is called Turn Around. It's on Sound Recording Company Records. The album was designed by someone named Carlson. And here are Unit 3. Here are the gentlemen. They are sitting and kind of relaxing, having a good time here. This album has a lot of marks. There's a pencil mark and like a crayon mark and a pen mark. But all in all, the cover is very much intact. It's got a blue frame around it, and the singers in Unit 3 are very well dressed. They're wearing sweaters and double-breasted suit coats. They're really happy. This man has a big X over his head. And let's look at the flip side. And there are Unit 3, or there is Unit 3. That's Dick Thorpe, Greg Zicker, and Greg Smith. They do various kind of lightweight melodic folk music. And here's a brief biographical string of liner notes here. The lettering up here kind of curves around, turn around, and Unit 3. I'm not sure what Unit 3 stands for, but these guys were out of Spokane, Washington, and Oregon. And let's listen very quickly to Unit 3 here on the Heavenly turntable.
Hear the wind blow, roses love sunshine, violet suns, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, you can hear the whistle blow, 100 miles.
There seems to be a lot of blank space between the singing on this album. All the songs feature a lot of blank space during the songs.
Away from home, away from home. Nothing was said for an hour or more, but I can never forget. On a cloudy summer afternoon, we sat and waited for the raindrops. We never noticed when the rain stopped. Just a man, you'll find my feet.
So that's Unit 3, and Unit 3, the album has a little record label of its own. There it is, it's silver and blue. Again, there's like a big crayon X on this album, and I noticed that there are a couple of copies of this running around and for sale online. Somebody has this album for sale for about $70. It's signed. This one isn't signed, but you could pick this up for $10 or $15. I paid $2, and it's really swell. The music is very methodical and quiet, and so we have Unit 3 and also the Buckaroos playing some Buck Owens instrumental songs.